Shalom, I want to start giving all praises due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Rakar Kadar, respect and honor to the apostles and teachers who taught and preaching this gospel of truth. This is another episode of Glad Tidings Ministries, and this is Brother Shema Basar. And I want to get into this quick video. It's not going to be long, it's just short, but it always goes off the first, one of my favorite scriptures. And we all know that's 1 John 2:26. No, that's 1 John 2:26. And it starts off with it says, "These things have I written unto you concerning them that seduce you." I mean, we don't never think Yahweh Shah enough. That's what I believe. You know, we don't give him that reverence that he's supposed to have. Because you're going to see why I'm saying that towards this video. If I can find this video. Give me 1 second. Here we go. What kind of, we got to say, what kind of manner of sorcery is this? You know. Look at that black magic. That abracadabra. Now let's pause on that. Now the reason why I say that, I said because look at the things that Yahweh Shah, Yahweh Bashem, and Yahweh Shah did for us, warning us to know that we're going to be in an hour of temptation, but this ain't temptation. You know what I'm saying? This is just blasphemy. You know what I'm saying? But that the world that we're going to be living in a lot of times that he warned us, it was going to be with trickery, illusions, deceit, okay, all types of manner of wickedness, which is rebellion against the Most High is what? Witchcraft. Anything that goes against, contrary to the Most High, and his ethics, his integrity, and his commandments, is what? It's witchcraft. So this is witchcraft. And guess what? The country and its laws, the land of the laws are saying that it's okay for this to happen. They're giving them all these kind of laws and regulations, whether it's the LGBTQ, okay. They're giving them the laws to say that this practice, this is okay. This is not a God-fearing country, man. Revelation 21:8, I believe. This is crazy, man. But it says, "But the fearful and unbelieving and the abominable and murderers and whoremongers and sorcerers and idolaters, and all liars," because this is a liar too, "shall have their part in the lake which burn with fire and brimstone, which is the second death." That's a beautiful judgment, man. And you got to remember, in the old days, you understood why the Lord said in 1 Corinthians 5:7, "Purge out the own leaven." Because back in the days when they used to kill individual who broke the commandment, it wasn't because that the law was so bad. It was because they knew that was a spirit. And they knew that spirit would get into the community and it would defile other people. So when we look at other people, which Israelites, the Israelite family, the Israelite nation, In order to keep a God-fearing nation, we gotta what? Purge out wicked stuff. See, and you can see how this is affecting everything. This is affecting the society and our kids. The kids are wicked today, man. Even the little kids are wicked. The teenagers is wicked. Okay? The grandparents and uncles and nephews are wicked, man. And guess what? And then with the laws that says that, hey, they have rights. Can you just imagine, and this is facts, that you have a country of a bunch of women, right, marching because they want to be able to kill infants. That all the things that's happening in this country and this world, that hunger, okay, other things that we could be that could be a main topic. And one of the topic is billions of women are marching to be able to have a right to kill a damn baby. That's what's on the mind. And these are the rules that the Supreme Court and stuff like that that's supposed to be God-fearing people uphold these sanctions and these rules. And they say that it's okay. Look at the doctrine when kids are supposed to go to school, are supposed to learn and get an education on basic math and stuff like that. And what they have, they get indoctrinated by a sexuality of, I got two mommies, I got two daddies. That's one of the curriculums they want to preach in school. That's not a topic of learning. That's nothing to be learning about. Your sexual desires and your feelings is personal between you. You know what I'm saying? What you should do in closed doors. Which a lot of them been doing a lot of these things in closed doors for years. It wasn't like they was stopping that lust, that burning they had inside. They've been doing that shit for years. So that's when you know, when they set these rules out and regulations and say that it's okay for man and man to get married and woman to get married, and that shit that I just showed you, let me show you this filthy shit. Look at that. So you thinking you I mean, if you don't have the Lord, the full army of the Lord, you could be deceived by something like that, man. That's why watch how you drink. You know what I'm saying? Watch how you walk. Watch how you move, man. And look around you, because a lot of women ain't women today. They look like they men. A lot of men ain't men today. They women. And this is the folly of the world, but this is the folly that is seducing what? Our people, our nation. To stop us from what? From having a family. The greatest thing in the world that the Lord created is a man and a woman together, having a family in unity and procreating. All these laws are made to kill and to separate the family. The family. To separate your black man and your black woman, so-called, because we're not black, different shades of color, from the household. Building a beautiful family of unity with kids and children, husband and wife. And this is what he said. Okay, what does it say? Revelation 21:8. But the fearful and unbelieving and the abominable and murderers and whoremongers and sorcerers and idolaters and all liars. This is all of that in one, this video. All liars shall have their part in the lake which burned. See, a lot of what it is, a lot of people don't believe in the power of the Lord, and these things are going to take place. They think this, what are the scriptures that they bring up? When is the coming of your great judgment that you said that your heavenly Father was going to come? From since the days they never came yet. That's a mock. You know that something is brewing from the Lord. Just like the days of Sodom and Gomorrah, when those men came to visit Lot and his family. And those men, they were flaming faggots or they're flaming homosexuals at the door, begging to sleep with those men. And Lot came to the door and he pleaded with those men and say, hey man, take my daughters. But this matter of wickedness you about to do, man, it's not right. Don't do it. And they was about to, it was a mob. Just imagine a mob. A mob of male, husky niggas at your door trying to get your guest to sleep with your guest. And what did it say? I'm writing you these things for them that try to seduce you. Yahweh told John manifest this in the scriptures. All these scriptures are inspired and from the Lord. They are not a private interpretation. That's why I said we gotta warn him. We gotta thank the Most High and His Son, because this is warning you, man. All praises due to Yahweh Shem Yahweh. This was just gonna be quick to the point, man. We don't even have to talk about this manner of black magic witchcraft. Shalom.